this is Elise Arsenault, working actor and career coach. Welcome back to part 2 of a 5-part series with Amy Russ, actor, web designer, and backstage expert. In today's episode, we discuss all the essentials an actor should include on their website. Amy is the founder of ActorWebs. Find out more at actor-webs.com.
How fancy does the website need to be, and what is involved in an effective website? Does it have to have like 20 different pages? Does it have to have a whole life story, or what's too little?
Yeah.
What's too little?
Well, I am of the opinion that less is more. Okay, so I think all the bells and whistles and the 20 different pages, I think you're going to overwhelm your visitors. So really, it really just needs to be simple, right? So an effective website, actor website, you would want to have, of course, your main headshot should be front and center on your homepage, right? Mm-hmm. You should have maybe a little bio that, but little is the operative word. You don't want it to have to scroll and scroll and scroll. And I think it's most effective to write your bio in the first person. So it's as if you're speaking to someone and you're introducing yourself to them. Because oftentimes your website is your introduction to someone, right? So you want to make it feel like they're getting to know you a little bit. Another really important thing you should think about including would be a little latest news section or a blog section. And this doesn't have to be fancy, and it doesn't have to be like oodles and oodles of information. I mean, like 1 or 2 lines will do. But it's really important if you have that section to keep it updated regularly. Then, of course, if you have video of yourself, video clips that you're proud of, that should be on your site. I also recommend to have a little section called printable downloads. So you want to have a section where you have your headshot and your resume available as PDFs. So that, let's say a casting director is putting you in the mix for something and they misplaced your headshot or they don't have it. A lot of them, believe it or not, are still old school and use paper. So they can go to your website and have that so that they can mix and match on their table with the other actors, right? So your printable headshot and resume. Of course, contact information, ding, ding, ding. You want to make sure that it's front and center. And then another thing you want to make sure your site has is clear navigation. And by that, I mean, you want it to be a no-brainer. Like the navigation shouldn't change from page to page. You don't want people like trying to find, oh, well, how do I get back to where I want it to go? It should be consistent on all pages and very clear so that people know how to navigate it. Let's see, what else? Oh, very important to have your site be mobile friendly nowadays, because honestly, most people, they're going to be using their smartphones instead of a desktop. So if your site isn't mobile friendly, it can be frustrating to visitors.
How would someone be able to check that? I mean, besides going on your phone and iPad and checking it.
That's the way to check it.
Okay.
Check it like that. And I mean, some of the older sites, like this is a new thing for me. Like, let's see, maybe 2 years ago, I started making sure that all the sites that I built for my clients are mobile friendly. You just have to make sure you keep up. Some of the older designs aren't.
Okay, got it. Okay. I wanted to talk a little bit about first person. So writing our bio in first person is important to keep in mind. How about the rest of the language on the website? Should all of that be first person, or?
I think so, because I mean, let's be real for a minute. I mean, especially if you're just starting out, people know that you made your own website, so they know that it's you, okay, and not like your team or whatever making it for you or a fan. And you have to go back to think about what the goal of your site is, and perhaps the goal of your site would be to introduce yourself to the industry, to get people to know you, right, a little bit from your site. So what better way than to using your voice?